The clock is ticking, everyone ticking. Can you believe the PSL transfer window is about to slam shut?
It's coming right down to the wire, isn't it? September 20th.
September 20th, 2024. These clubs are scrambling. We got to talk about it. We're going deep, deep, deep into the heart of all the transfer action today. Thanks to our friends over at Afrik Football.
Of course.
We've got the inside scoop on all the juicy details, all the rumors, all the done deals, especially for those big three clubs everyone's watching. Kaizer Chiefs, Mamelodi Sundowns, Orlando Pirates. So buckle up because things are about to get interesting.
Oh, yeah, this is where it gets fun. The transfer window is always exciting no matter what sport we're talking about. But when you throw in those last-minute deals, those 11th-hour surprises, well, you just never know what's going to happen until that window slams shut.
It's like they saved the best for last or something. Speaking of surprises, let's jump right into it with Mamelodi Sundowns, because this Mbule situation, I'm scratching my head a little, I gotta be honest. The guy is on the verge of heading to Sekhukhune United. That's a head-scratcher, right? We're talking about a talented player who's been part of this Sundowns squad, a squad that's been absolutely dominant.
Yeah.
What's the deal here? Is it a playing time thing, you think? Is he looking for a bigger role, maybe? What's your take?
Well, you got to wonder, right? I mean, you look at Sundowns in midfield, it is absolutely stacked. Even with Mbule's talent, it's tough to try and nail down that regular starting spot when you're up against that level of competition week in, week out. So this move, maybe it's not even about Sundowns at all. You know, maybe it's more about Mbule, needing a team where he can really shine.
Sometimes you just need those minutes on the pitch to grow and develop as a player. Maybe that's what he's after.
It's all about strategy. Makes you think. Right. All right, let's shift gears, talk about Orlando Pirates. They brought in some fresh faces, I got to say. Celilo Sabacha, Gilberto, and Diano Van Rooyen, solid additions. But here's where things get really interesting, because Pirates, they've also said goodbye to some big names. Vincent Pruley, Fortune Macaringe, even Kermit Erasmus. We're talking about some serious experience walking out the door. What's going on over there? This is a bold strategy for sure. Coach Rivero, he seems to be building a leaner, more tactical squad. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, he's putting the emphasis on players who fit perfectly into his system. Forget the big names. Forget the star power. He wants the right players for the job. Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, letting go of players like Poodle and Erasmus, those are fan favorites.
Totally.
It tells you Rivero has a very, very specific vision in mind, and he must be incredibly confident in the new guys he's bringing into the fold.
I like it. It's like he's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Okay, we got to talk about Kaizer Chiefs because they have been busy this transfer window. Busy. They've brought in, get this, 7 new players. Goalkeeper, Fiacre Ntwari. Defenders, Bongani Sam, Rushwin Dortley, Bradley Cross, Inacio Miguel, plus playmaker Sereno, and, wait for it, the return of Nyabulo Bloom. Coach Nabi is not messing around. You almost need a scorecard to keep up with all the new faces over there. What are we thinking?
This is a rebuild, isn't it? A very deliberate rebuild. And you can see Coach Nabi's fingerprints all over these acquisitions. He knows what he wants. I mean, you got to love that they managed to snag Ntwari for that crucial goalkeeping position.
Yeah.
And bringing Blum back home. That's just smart business right there. But the big question, the question on everybody's lips is, can they find that consistent goal scorer they've been lacking?
Right, because the rumor mill is churning, and it's saying Oswin might be on his way there. Can you imagine? That would be huge. So where does this leave us? We've got Sundowns potentially losing a key player. We've got Pirates going all in on Coach Rivero's vision, and we've got Chiefs stacking their roster with talent. What's your final prediction? How's this all going to play out in the title race?
Oh, man, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can Sundowns continue to dominate even without Mbule in the mix? Will Pirates' gamble on a leaner squad pay off? And what about Chiefs? Will all these new signings gel in time to make a real run at the title?
Right.
Buckle up, folks, because I think we're in for a wild, unpredictable season, maybe the most exciting one yet.
I am so ready for this. You heard it here first, folks. This PSL season is going to be one for the books. And don't forget, you can go even deeper, get all those juicy details we talked about, and so much more over at Afrik Football. You'll be a certified PSL expert in no time.
Absolutely.
Until next time.
See you then.